Say it with me if you can. Hey, you can turn me up a little bit though. Yeah. Go a little something like this. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel in shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel in shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. Hey, take off a word, let me take off your clothes. Let you perform, you can't put it on the show. Don't know it all, but it's one thing I know. You got it all, yeah, that's one thing for sure. Do what we want, ain't gotta tell us so. We go low key, that way nobody knows. Ease your mind, release the pain. Turn our losses into gains. Girl, I'm not here to play them games. You fine as hell, you got the flame. You too hot, can't put you hot. But if I put you out the game, that's why they hating on you now. You had me waiting for a while. Yeah, I was patient, I was down. I can't wait to see your smile. Girl, I can't wait to see your smile. You been away, it's been a while now. I know you got a lot to say. I know you need a time out. You hate when dudes be in your face, so I'ma take the time out and give you all my time. We making time to spend some time, and I know how you get sometimes. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel that shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. Y'all got it? You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel that shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. I know exactly how you feel. We can't go get away, yeah, let's chill. Don't gotta say a word, yeah, that's real. Cause I already know the deal. I know exactly how you feel. We can't go get away, yeah, that's real. Don't gotta say a word, yeah, that's real. Cause I already know. Y'all help me out. Saying this shit, I say, you ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel that shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. I see you, I see it, I say, you ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know how you feel that shows. You ain't gotta say too much, cause I already know. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Hey. That's my favorite joint from the Lord album, man. If you look back, if you take a look back, that's the Lord album right there. On every streaming platform. What up, Sauce? Come on, Sauce.
All right, y'all give it up for Don Cash. All right, so we're going to bring Orange to the stage. We're going to get right into these current events, what's been going on recently. So I want y'all to go ahead and give a warm welcome to Orange. Alright, y'all give it up for him.
Yo, can we clap it up one more time, man? You know what I'm saying? I felt like that introduction wasn't strong. What's up, Spirit? Saying what up, family, man? That's what's up, man. Alright, cool. So welcome up for the culture. Clap it up for the culture. That's what's up, man. Appreciate everybody for coming out, you know what I'm saying? We about to get into some current events, some hot topics and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, it seems like red and black. Can you read that? So put your glasses on, man. Let's get the glasses on. Cool, we gonna get into some topics, conversation, and we actually gonna ask the audience to engage in with us as well.
Okay, so with that being said,
yeah.
The 4 top albums that dropped this week with the most sales, I want to know who heard them and if they're hot. So we want some boos or some hots or something, all right?
All right, cool.
Those are the first top albums that dropped this week.
Make some noise if you heard it and y'all rocking with Kevin Gates, Lucas Brasi. Make some noise if y'all rocking with Kevin Gates.
Nobody heard of Kevin Gates, Lucas Brasi?
Okay. It's a little different. It's a little different with this one. I bet it's a little different. Make some noise if y'all heard that new Logic. Wow.
Cricket.
What about Kanye West, Yandi? Y'all looking forward to that? No?
No?
Alright, cool. Make some noise if y'all heard that Lil Wayne Carter 5.
Okay.
Dope.
Malaysia, come here, baby. So with that Carter 5, I feel like I've been waiting, sheesh, 10 years.
We all been waiting 10 years, right? We all been waiting on 10 years. Cool. I want to get some crowd participation. Malaysia, she's gonna go around, man. What's y'all favorite track on the album, man? Malaysia.
Alright, I'm about to.
What's your favorite track on the album?
Some random people. I need to know who listened to this album.
Raise your hands so Malaysia know how to identify you.
Okay, so
what's your favorite track on the album, man? Let her
my favorite record.
Stand up, brother. Say your name.
Yo, Eric.
That's what's up.
My favorite record on the album.
That was deep, brother. You have to get that beat with me, bro.
Got a little bass. Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Let It Fly. Let It Fly.
Let It Fly. Okay. Make some noise for Mona Lisa and Let It Fly, man. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up. That's what's up. All right, cool. Anybody, any other tracks y'all feeling? Y'all can't say the same one. Y'all can't say the same one. My man right here with the jacket, with the zippers, that's what's up. What's your name?
Johnny.
All right, cool. Make some noise for Johnny, y'all. Make some noise for Johnny.
My most favorite track of the album is This Is America by Childish Gambino.
This Is America by Childish Gambino. Salute to you, brother. Salute this man because he didn't care what the topic was about. He didn't care that the albums was between Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Logic, and Kevin Gates. His favorite song is Childish Gambino, This Is America, and we don't accept that. That's what's up. My man back there, we got one more.
Oh, snap. Okay, I'm coming back.
I want to know why. Tell me what song you like, and I want to know why.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with track number 2. And mostly in part to
Don't Cry.
the passing of XXX. He was very influential and different. He didn't follow the wave that everybody else was following,
Yeah.
But I guess I explained why. In the first question. My name is Six, by the way.
Joe, clap it up for 6.
Y'all
Clap it up for 6. That's what's up, man. So, tell me what you thought about the Wayne and XX collab. Oh, you ain't got a mic.
Yeah, I got you. I'm coming.
I felt like it was fire. I felt like it was also to promote the album. It's all publicity.
I mean, you could say that, but I mean, that's what you know what I'm saying, these artists do that, you know what I'm saying, these days anyway. Me personally, I've always been very critical of Lil Wayne because it was like, it's so many lines I can hear that's talking about like, I'm the shit, and how different ways he's gonna eat a girl vagina or whatever. I was like, yo, I can't get no whole album full of this, but I think with this album he gave a lot of stuff.
That's Lil Wayne from the jump. I'm the shit, I am super rich.
Yeah, man. I was like, I don't want that, man. I don't want that with this album. And with this new album, I feel like I got more than what I was expecting. And overall, it was
who else gives it over an 8 out of 10? Can you put your hand up?
6? Yeah. What y'all think?
Everybody else like that motherfucker's a 6. It's a 4. Oh my God, I called it a 4.
You just didn't like it, okay. Zo. All right, cool. Next topic, man.
So check it. How many of y'all are aware that Bill Cosby is actually doing hard time? He is doing hard time. He got a booking number. You can write him, and he'll read your letter for sure. He is not blind like they say. So on his first day in jail, it appears that they are not really liking my man from Dr. Huxtable.
All right, cool. So we gonna get into a little conversation and everything like that. Bill Cosby. Do y'all think he deserved to go to jail?
Y'all say no?
Okay, we got no's, we got yeses. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool. Savvy, I want you to speak your piece. I'm gonna speak my piece, and then we're gonna take it to the audience.
All right, so it's a lot going on. It's not happening to Bill Cosby. It's also happening to a senator right now, and so I don't want to look at it like it's a race thing at all. But no matter what, if he was a Hollywood star like Harry Belafonte, which he was in that caliber, if he was a Hollywood star like Sidney Poitier, which he was in that caliber, they would do the same to those guys. Now he's a man from Philadelphia, he's a man from the streets. He made Fat Albert, I understand. I understand. But you know, they also have their ways and they do sick things, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It would have tarnished his name if it didn't happen, you know. So I feel like it was the best time to happen, because if it would have happened while it was the 90s and early 2000s, it would have tarnished his name.
While he passed his prime, you saying like?
Yeah, but right now, you know, he going outside, but he lived it.
Yeah.
He lived it up. He lived it up. He going outside,
okay,
man.
Cool. So my thought process is with this, man. He's accused of sexually assaulting women, and he's going to jail for it. I haven't like looked into the case or anything.
Have you
like
ever
that.
sexually assaulted a woman?
I've never sexually assaulted a woman, and if I did, just like Bill Cosby, he deserves to go to jail. He deserves to pay for what he did. For a very long time, people weren't listening to women when they would say I'm being harassed at work. Like we believe it when they say she's been harassed down the street, but just imagine if that's impeding you getting a job or getting getting a job further in Hollywood, and you have to sleep with someone, or they're expecting you to, or you know what I'm saying, to play the game and do stuff like that. And if Bill Cosby was a part of that, then he deserves to be in jail. On the other hand, black men going to jail off the word of white women, to me, is too common of an occurrence in America for me to just completely trust that this is fair and, you know what I'm saying, partial. But that's just how I am with it. I'm kind of like 50-50. He's guilty. If he did it, he's guilty. Throw him under the thing. But if he didn't, then, you know, this is messed up. But anybody else want to speak on that?
Yeah. First day he got hit in the face by a hot dog bun. Hey, what's up, Holmes?
I got one thing I want to say.
The importance
Okay.
of that.
Firm, come around, Firm. Okay, and then not only that, they don't have him on protected custody or solitary confinement, so he's with the general population.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna get out the way.
All right, go ahead.
With the Bill Cosby shit, I don't know if he did it or not, but I do think it's unfair that they took the Cosby Show off TV. Only because
he wasn't the only character.
Right, that's Felicia Rashad's legacy. That's Keisha Pulliam's legacy. So many other
Kravis girl. Ravens all got money though.
We can't say what happened or what didn't happen, but at the same time, man, I think it was an assassination of someone's work as opposed to their character. And that's just how I feel about it. I'm out. Fuck y'all.
Hey, shout out to the homie Crown.
What's up, man? I appreciate you speaking up and saying
Hey man, y'all shout out to the best rapper in Central Florida right there, man. He just gave us a drop on, man. That was dope right there.
Alright, cool. So this is a slide I can read. Nicki Minaj postpones tour due to Future and Cardi B working together. What's your thoughts on that? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna post. Yeah, Nicki Minaj postpones tour due to Future and Cardi working together. Basically, hey, I don't like that person. You're working with that person, so hey, I'm going to kind of play the politics role. And I wanna let my man Darrell speak on this in terms of music industry politics. Hey, I mean, does it not exist? And how should you kind of play it? Definitely want to hear you speak on it, brother.
Cardi's hot like streets right now. See, Nicki got some competition. That's the thing about it. For a long time, am I right? Am I right? Nicki for a long time was the only game in town. And now,
until Remy came home.
Yeah, but right now Remy and then Cardi. So right now, she's trying to play her card, but I don't think it's gonna work because really, Cats don't really care. Am I right? Like, Cardi, like
anything you do to help the other side publicity-wise,
right,
you're making yourself look bad.
Exactly.
So she shouldn't even carry it like that.
Like, I think whoever's on Nicki's team right now is fucking up.
Yeah, whoever's on the side,
because
I think she's making the executive decisions though.
Right, but she's not doing what she's supposed to do. Cardi is hot like fish grease.
Hey, everybody tweet that. Everybody tweet that tonight.
Nah, we're real talk. Am I right? Like,
I swear you're gonna get 10 retweets,
this is
man.
the music business, guys. Like, it's about money. Like, why would you not want to rock with Cardi right now? I'm just saying, that's my thing.
I think Future smashing Nicki Minaj at the right time.
Maybe. All right, cool. So I really want to add.
It gets deeper than rap, man.
Deeper than rap. I want to get the opinion of a lady in the audience. I want to get the idea that you know, we already know that hip hop is a male-dominated industry. So you have another woman kind of holding down another woman, or kind of making it hard for her to be able to excel. I want to ask to you guys, do you think it should be solidarity with women in hip hop, or is it all for yourself if you got a problem? Malaysia, I'm looking at you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Can we clap it up for Malaysia in this dress right now? Because she is killing it and all that good stuff. Let's get it.
Okay. Ask me that question one more time, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at that question up there, and then you ask me a different one. So,
do you think women in hip hop? Do you think Nicki Minaj should be working to pull Cardi up to on a solidarity tip, or do you think because she felt disrespected by Cardi, that it's like forget it?
I think honestly, like, as women, our first, like, I don't want to say athlete because all of us aren't the same, but I think that women in general have this jealousy trait that sometimes we're not aware of, and some are very aware of it. And I think that Nicki definitely feels intimidated by Cardi, and I feel like that, you know, her role as a vet in the game should be, okay, I see somebody else hot is coming in here, let me work with her, let me show her, let me build her up. Because I feel like Cardi was open to being, you know, in a professional relationship with Nicki and building, you know, creating music together and everything. But I think Nicki just kind of let, you know, whatever insecurity she has in regards to the industry and whatever's going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, she kind of let that get to her, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how I feel.
I respect that opinion, man. Can we clap it up, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I respect that opinion. That's what's up, man. Let's get...
So the original version of the song had Future on it with Cardi B. Drip, right? Drip. Now if you listen to Drip, of course it got the Migos in it.
Right. It is what it is. I mean, it's industry politics. It happens all the time. It's something that we just heard. We just heard about now. So, you know, so let's get into the next topic, man. Tiger Woods wins first PGA Tour in 5 years. Is Tiger back? Do we care?
Wow. Check this out, man. Tiger Woods, it was a time he couldn't tie his shoe, you know, because of the car accident, and he couldn't put on his shirt or wipe his ass.
You know,
for a guy to come back from that.
So you for Tiger?
I'm for Tiger.
You Tiger.
Tiger can come back and win.
I hear the Tiger over here. Okay, cool. Bump Tiger, because Tiger. You know what? I'm gonna have somebody else speak on it. Joseph, you got something to say on it? My brother.
Alright. Nobody really cared about golf at the time. I'm like,
hey, I golf, bro.
I'm about to say Tiger made golf cool, but like after, you know, he kind of like did the whole Campbell Nation stunt, and then, you know, he got caught up with all the white girls and all, you know, the waitresses and stuff like that. And, you know, it's like, okay, it's cool not to care about golf no more. So, okay, you back, but, you know, is you, like, it's like, what's the dude, Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis.
It's
like, you know, him,
that's my man.
Yeah, but, you know, after, like, the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, like, do you want to see, like, would you really care if he really came back?
You got a point with that.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like the wind got taken out of ourselves with that. So it's like, all right. But yeah, that's my point.
I feel like any championship won by anybody black or Hispanic descent.
You know, the thing about
it's fucking beautiful.
The thing about the Tiger Woods thing, I just want to kind of like ask y'all this question. Do you remember that episode? All right, so Tiger, our issue with Tiger, I think as a whole, is that he's not really stepping into his blackness. He's not like really claiming this or really just kind of carrying a flag for blackness. But I like to ask you the question. Remember that episode of Will's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? When there was the black fraternity, and it was Will and it was Carlton, and they kind of curved Carlton, made him do a lot of unnecessary stuff. Do you think we're doing that with Tiger, being that it's like, okay, he's not trying to be black. It's not like he out here, you know what I'm saying, bumping Lil Wayne and trying to be black. He is black. Black is not who he is, it's who he's trying to be. So do y'all think we're doing that with Tiger, or do y'all think it's something totally different? That's a good question. What y'all think? I mean, you know, let the minds ponder. Come to the stage if you got something to say about that. I want, you know what I'm saying, see who could. You just think it's different?
Yeah.
Indeed. I agree it's different too. I just wanted to.
He said something recently about like protest for the anthem that I wasn't with.
Right.
He's like on the other side of the fence. So I don't think he's seeing what we see.
Yeah.
He's living a different reality. He's Tiger Woods, he's not black.
Right.
He's Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Indeed. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, throw that out there just to, you know what I'm saying, jog the minds. But we got a dope interview on scheduled for y'all.
Gotta bring up John Cash. John Cash, he opened the show for us.
He opened the show for us, man. A dope, amazing performance. Man, please clap it up for this brother right now. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Yeah.
Sorry if I sound a little sluggish.
Nah, man, you did 2 sets today, man. You did 2 sets, bro.
I'm on tour, one-day tour.
You're on a one-day tour, I hear that.
Yeah.
I would say that every day to every girl.
I do more one-day tours. Cool, gosh, hey, book me, man. All right, bet. We can link up, man.
So, I asked people leaving the Fusion Showcase what was the best set that they seen, and they were like, A-Back had a couple hot songs, but G and Cash was dope.
Right, they said G?
They said it just like that. So what we gonna do about that, man?
I mean, hey, look how they do black. 6 Black. You like the checks for the Cash and shit. I ain't getting checks, but now it's John Cash. My real name is actually spelled John, J-O-H-N, but you know, it's just me trying to be creative, so I just same way of saying it, different way of spelling it. So they'll get it one day.
They'll get it eventually after they keep seeing you out here, right?
Right.
Do your own family members mess it up? Do people in your hometown mess it up? Where your hometown? You from the side of town?
I'm from Lakeland, Polk County.
Oh man, you came a long way to come party with us, dog. Give it up for him, y'all. You talking about him? On our photo come fuck with us,
sir.
So that's good, man. I like to hear that. So, like, do your family ever mess your name up?
Not really, you know, because it's still John.
Grandma listen to your music?
Yeah, my grandma called, so funny story, I called my grandma, what's today? Well, I called her on the 28th, that was her birthday. You know, I was gonna sing happy birthday to her. She was like, I don't want you to sing it to me, I want you to rap it to me.
Oh, snap. She think you got super
She wanted me to drop the bars on her. I would have remixed the whole Kiki.
Do you love me?
My grandma, it's your birthday. So she didn't make me do it, so I was like, cool.
I would have choked.
But nah, family pronouncing this, you know, John.
Yeah, I would have been rapping 2 Chainz. It's your birthday. It's your bad car.
That would have got crazy. I couldn't did that.
Hey, so anyway, with the Lord, how has everything been going with the whole little album? You know, you dropped it, what, a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
You know, how's things been going?
It's been going good. So for those who don't know me, I just dropped a project called The Allure on my birthday, which is like July 20th. And I'm just basically trying to get better at pushing that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's definitely worth pushing. I want to put it out if it wasn't. But just trying to stay consistent with pushing that. You know, I feel like every song on there deserves video treatment. Hopefully I can get to that sooner than later. But for the most part, it's going good. Like I got a lot of older people to listen to me, which is crazy. It's kind of weird because I want people to understand me when I make music. So for older people to listen to me and they're like, oh yeah, I like it. I'm like, cool. So yeah.
I'm glad you get that response, man. That's good. That means you're a universal soul. You make music for all ages. You don't have a demographic then.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I want to break demographics, man.
You want to break demographics?
I want to break demographics.
That just means you get on the radio.
I mean, if that's what it takes.
Get on the radio, then you broke the demographics.
You're right.
All ages is listening to you because they forced to.
Yeah, I mean, but when I say I want to break demographics, like, I'm saying I don't want to, like, oh, well, he got this song, it's good enough to go on the radio. Nah, I just want to have good music, and everybody's human, everybody feels. So when people listen to my music, I just want them to be able to experience whatever feeling it is as far as what the song I make.
That's it.
You know, if I make a song that makes you want to cry, if it makes you feel like that, then I've done something. If I make a song that makes you want to turn up, if I brought you into that feeling, then I've done something. That's how I feel like music.
That's it. So you seem like a guy who's like a lover man, ladies man, man. You know, you're a lover, not a fighter type guy, man.
word to my guy Black. I'm a R&B nigga with a hip hop core.
Okay, straight up.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm going to ask you about 10 questions, man. Don't
Yes,
be
sir.
offended. Just answer them yes or no, or next question, all right?
Yeah.
All right. What you eat on your pizza, man?
Pizza. I like Supreme pizza. Yeah, Supreme. I mean, you know, you get I eat vegetables. You know, I eat it, but I'm mainly
So it's like a
meat.
salad on a pizza. So
Nah, I mean, my favorite pizza is meat lovers. You took your pepperoni, so you can't go wrong with it.
All right. Rubbers or no rubbers?
Rubbers, bro. What you mean? I mean, look, okay, let me answer this question a little bit better because y'all like what? This is
No, I'm
an advocate for rubbers. I'm like this. I'm like first time is definite rubbers. If you talking about rubber, I mean, if you talking about no rubber the first time, I can't trust you.
Like that?
Just like that.
All
I have to put you to a test.
right, check it. You gonna smash it on the car roof in the rain or on the beach?
I'm a smart guy. I go on the car. I ain't trying to get sandy, bro. That's just me. I don't care for the
There you go. All right, New York or LA?
I've never been to New York, but
So which one you wanna go to first?
I've been to LA.
So now you gotta go to New York.
Yeah, I go to New York, bro.
Same city, different people, man. One
Yeah.
people nosy, one people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think I want to go where people don't give a fuck. That's LA, right? People don't give a fuck.
No, LA people give a
Oh,
fuck.
they give a fuck?
Yeah, they will come to you, call 911 for you. Have a money.
Oh, I
New
thought-
York, they
I
like,
thought
oh,
they
hey,
give a
B, I gotta get to work, B. Leave it alone, I don't know you.
I don't know if I can do like that traveling shit in New York.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna keep this going, what's your favorite restaurant, man? Is it Italian, Mexican? What do you do?
It's actually a hibachi place.
You drink hibachi? I mean, drink hibachi. You eat hibachi.
Yeah.
My fat ass do too, but I do the Kobe's, man. Where you be at?
It's Tokyo Steakhouse. It's in Lakeland. That shit better than Kobe's, like hands down.
Hands down?
I haven't even been to Kobe's, but people who have, they like it's better. They give you more food too.
Okay, so your favorite food hibachi, so for the ladies, y'all want to take him out? Y'all want to take my man, catch him at the hibachi spot. All right, here go a quick last question. Would you drive a Corvette or would you drive a Sprinter van?
I can put more holes in a Sprinter van. So it just depends on how I feel. If I want company, I'm gonna drive that van, bro. No pride.
All right, say no more.
Pride.
Say no more. So I want to know, like, with your upbringing, what made you go with the music? What made you really want to go with it?
As a youngin', I always been connected with music. Like since I can remember, like my first video, I was quoting.
How old was you in your first video?
Well, I mean, not my first video, but watching, you know, music video.
Okay. Do you remember what video you watched first?
It was like that. I could visually remember. It was Country Grammar by Nelly. That was
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, so I was like,
I think my first video was Thuggish Ruggish Bone. That's when I really like, damn, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you know, scared.
It was the Bone Thugs. Nah, I was like, damn, they thugging like us, man.
Nah, it was the Crossroads video.
It was the Crossroads video. Yeah. Then I got into the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It was the Crossroads.
Gotcha.
So when you heard the Country Grammar, you saw the girls out there, down, baby.
Yeah, I was just like, once I caught on to the words, I'm like, oh, snap. And later on, I just kept listening to music, and then I just got connected with it. And then I started studying it to, you know, see, hey, why I like this song, you know, what part do I like? And it made me go into the songwriting part, and that's kind of what led me here.
Okay, say no more. So check this, right? I need you to help me with this next segment called Finish the Lines to the Song. Do you listen to J. Cole? You a J. Cole fan?
That's my favorite artist.
That's your favorite artist? Good, because I ain't heard no J. Cole in a long time.
That's my favorite artist, so that's why I just go.
Okay, so look, well, y'all two gonna compete, because J. Cole one of his favorite artists too,
This
y'all.
shit's a rap.
So I'm gonna ask y'all to finish the lines, all right? And the winner gonna get a prize, all right?
Okay.
Pass this mic over. All right, I got you.
Hold on.
All right, so listen, right? It go like this. Yeah, I had a little bed thing, something like the tens. She gave a nigga mad brain. Did I say it right? How the flow go?
I didn't say that shit right.
So it's like, I had this little bad thing, something like a 10. She gave a nigga mad brain, something like the Wiz. But you see, the sad thing fucking with it is the chick ain't even have brains, dummy like a bitch.
Let's see if you can compete with that.
I got me against the #1 J. Cole fan.
Something like the 10. Nigga mad brain, something like the Wiz. See the sad thing fucking with it is the chick ain't even have brains, dummy like a bitch.
Yeah, I said that shit all wrong. So he got that shit verbatimly. Sick. Verbatimly, right? Hold on, no. It ain't over. It's on you now. It's on you now, all right? So here you go. Hey, cold world, baby, ain't nothing sunny. I see them hating, but they ain't take nothing to me. Hey, I'm from the Ville where they bang all the money and they carry bling, 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 bling. You don't know that?
I got it.
You don't got it? Okay, hit it with it.
Cold world, baby, ain't nothing sunny. I see them hating, but it ain't nothing to me. I'm from the Ville where they bang for the money. They carry 4 5s like change for a 20. So what I look like, scared. The niggas over there look like nerds.
I see him hating, but it ain't nothing to me. I'm from the Ville where they bang for the money. They carry 4 5s like change for a 20. So what I look like, scared.
Bro, I can recognize the shirt.
Never mind that girl, that's been a trick. I'll be the pussy up, that's a look right there.
Alright, man, that shit crazy, man. Yeah. Hey, I ain't recognize that track neither, boy. Bruh, you got a J. Cole poster, don't you? You got a poster at the crib, don't you? Don't lie. I had a Jordan poster, you know, when he like this. Alright, listen, we're gonna give you one more chance to redeem yourself. Alright. First thing, rest in peace. Blah, 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 blah. Is that it? Is that
the
it?
only father that I ever knew.
Do y'all know if that's it? Oh shit, it is.
You the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you.
Alright, so listen. He got that. Right now we 1-1. Well, really we 2-1. Because he knew the lyrics to motherfucker. So we gonna give him this chance to redeem himself.
Bro,
and if he don't know the lyrics to this.
Bro, just go ahead and ask him J. Cole's social, bro.
Do you know his social security? He's a J. Cole hacker. He on the fan page. Listen. Sideline Story. You remember Sideline Story? You heard that?
Oh, I haven't listened to that in like 5-6 years.
Okay, well then let's see if you know the lyrics to this then. Up in first class and she laughed when it ain't funny. You see the white man wonder how I got money. Well, I said coach and he hate when I passed him. Do y'all remember that? Do you know the words of that?
Gosh, bro, let me help you with the flow.
Okay.
So it's like, up in first class, laugh even though it's not funny. See a white man wonder how the fuck I got money. While he sitting coach, hate to see me walk past him. Young black, it's a young black pants sag, headphones blasting.
Get a body shot. Even though it's not funny, see a white man wonder how the fuck I got money. While he sitting coach, hate to see me walk past him. Young black pants sag, headphones blasting. Know what it is. How did he make it? With all the cards against him, he used them to this.
Hey bro, would y'all all agree we could take him on the road? Cause ain't nobody stopping him around the country. Nobody around the country. There's some girl Clark Atlanta who probably nicer than you. But you nice, my nigga. Real life. So, hey, my man, what's your name?
Hey, I go by the name of Reggie Days, man.
Hey, what's your IG? Can we find you?
Yeah, it's at Reggie Days on everything. That's
Reggie Days?
REGGIEDADS. I'm actually from the 7 Days Podcast. I'm just coming through showing love.
Oh, shout out 7 Days Podcast. Y'all follow that, and y'all follow him. Shout out Reggie Days, y'all. Y'all give him a hand. All right, so look, right? We're going to go ahead and get some crowd participation. What you going to do next with your music?
Shout out to my boy over there, Urban, man. I got big things coming. I'm trying to put something together, but I don't really like talking about it until I got it, you know what I'm saying, laid down. Like I said, I want to do some videos. I have a lot of music that's unreleased. It's just all about, you know, planning it out playing it right.
That's dope. You know Spotify don't got distribution now.
Yeah.
Well, they cut the distribution so that anybody can get on it. You need to drop that shit, dog.
Yeah. I looked into that, so yeah. But you know, just trying to apply the right moves.
Alright, send them more. Well, y'all give it up for John Cash. Thank y'all. And right now we're gonna do some trivia. Hey Malaysia, go ahead. Yeah. Give my man the mic. I want y'all to introduce yourself and plug you in. What's your IG?
My name is Six Trap.
Hey, mic up here.
Alright, y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. My Instagram is IamSixTrap. I started using Twitter now, so you can get me on that too. It's Six Trap with 2 I's. SIIXTRAP.
Six Trap. Alright.
I'm a recording artist.
No doubt.
I shoot videos.
He plugging it.
You gotta get it all, boy.
Good shit.
Homie Six Trap. Yo, what's good, yo? My name's Sauce God Clutch. If y'all don't know me, man, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the fan page, iTunes, Spotify. Anywhere you see me, look me up on Google. I'll be bullshit on Google. Freaking yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Johnny, also known as Everlasting Victory. My Instagram account is official eVictory. Follow me everywhere as well. Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, anywhere you can think of, I might be available. And yes, I do bullshitting on Google as well. And but I'm also a filmmaker because I actually do both music and filming.
That's lit, man. So we got some talented people up here. What grade was the last grade you went? No, I'm playing. That's what they asked you in court. All right, look, check this out. So we're going to start off with the first question for you. If you get it wrong, you got to pass the mic regardless, all right? Even if you get it right.
For sure.
All right? All right, check it. The first guy to get 3 answers right wins automatically, all right? All right, listen. Who did Jazz, Will's friend, have a crush on? My bad. That's a later question. But you don't even know. So you got to answer that.
I went through the archives of, just think back to like.
You got an archive in your brain?
6 years old.
Okay, so we need an answer. We got 5 seconds.
Oh, you gotta go to the first question.
That's the first question.
That wasn't you already gave it up.
That's the question right there. No, not the question you read.
Alright.
Who did Jazz, Will's friend, have a crush on?
Harry.
Hey, that's the wrong show, Holmes. Wait. Hillary. She was the oldest. Alright, that's like Six Trap on. Alright, so can you answer this question right here? What was the first and last name of the family butler?
They only called that man Jeffrey.
But Jeffrey had a whole name because he had his son came to visit, and his son had Jeffrey's last name.
You got me on that episode.
Damn, you stumped too. Thought you knew it. Guess what? Jeffrey's last name is Jeffrey Butler, boy.
That's messed up.
All right, so this next question. Look, who was Will's best friend?
Jazz.
Hey man, that was too easy, man. I said that. I said that. All right, look. I said that. We need this one. What high school did Will attend? This was your real question. The other two was easy.
God damn. I know one thing. It ain't no public school. It's a private school.
What the hell was it called?
Oh God. I'm about to say Beverly Hills. I say Beverly Hills.
You don't got shit, boy. You don't know. The school was Bel Air Academy, Mo. You seen the jersey?
I could have said
you could. Hey, we don't know. You suspect right now. We don't know, Holmes. All right, check this out. This next question. What was Hillary's fiance name that died while they was proposing to her?
She loved that nigga, boy. She loved that.
Hey, look, my man don't know, though. You know.
What his name start with?
Oh my God, we can't give you no lifelines.
Can I call him friend?
His name began with a T.
Now you got a little fool in his eyes. He might be lying.
This is the one you should have.
Oh, you passed me.
You passed on that. No, it's no passing. That wasn't the rules. You don't know that one. You gotta answer. Can't begin with a T.
Tristan or something.
Tristan, close.
She said,
All right, here go the next question. How did he die?
Alright, so the man tried to propose to Hillary and he jumped out of the plane and I guess his parachute didn't work, so he hit the ground.
There you go. There you go. Correct answer. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping. So now you got one, right? What's that? That ain't 2-1. That's 1. 1-0-0. All right. What's this right here? Who played Will's girlfriend Lisa in the show?
That is, dang, that,
Bro, you know this? This is a hard one.
you know it's a Nia. God dang.
He had girlfriend every episode, but they told me this is the girlfriend who had the whole season.
The whole season.
She had her whole season.
Let's start with Nia. Nia? No, Nia.
Nia what?
I don't know the last name. I just know the first.
I'm gonna give you the one that her name is Nia Long.
I was that close.
We got 1-1. If you don't get this right, the next question, y'all 2 tiebreakers. Alright, so check this out. When was Will's birthday on the show? Oh, they gave this man the motherfucker. This is the hardest question in the joint. Guess the date. Right, Will Smith's birthday, he bungee jumping and shit.
That's a whole other thing.
Oh, okay.
I saw that. Holy shit.
I'm gonna just go with January 3rd.
Oh my God.
July.
You were so close. You were so close. All right, so now, how many times did Jazz get thrown out? This is between both of y'all for the tiebreaker. So this is a question for both of y'all. For the tiebreaker, how many times did he get thrown out? We're gonna round it up, whatever you say.
Every season. So you saying you're gonna estimate it?
No, we got the answer, but we're gonna let you round it out.
Every season.
Every episode.
It's over 100 episodes, bro. So what you want to say?
That man got his ass thrown out a couple times, bro.
You gotta give us a number. You gotta give us a number.
Alright, I think I know.
100 episodes, I could say, what, 98?
He got thrown out 98 times?
That's my final answer.
Alright.
I'm out.
Nah, you ain't even answer, Mo.
I was just about to say 10.
Hey.
Oh, I know you would.
I'm out.
You would have been close, man. Sauce got 1, y'all. Sauce got 1, man. You would have been close, Mo.
Man, y'all can clap. Y'all suck.
But hold on, though. We want to know, name one of Hillary jobs, at least. If you gonna win this, you should know this.
Shopping.
Shopping was not her job, Mo. That was not her job, no. She was just rich.
Yeah, that far. Daddy money.
What was one of her jobs?
I want to say she was a secretary.
That's it? That's all you know? No, she was a talk show host, a weather girl, and a caterer. She hated that caterer shit.
Yeah, she did have a talk show.
She had the talk show when she met Travis, man. Sherman. I don't even know if she met him, man. I'm sure. Shout out 6 Trap, man. Shout out my homie over here, man.
Shout out Soundbar, man.
Hey, Soundbar, man. Y'all need to go get y'all drink for real, y'all. They still got the drinks popping. They still got the drinks popping, y'all. So we about to get into this interview, y'all.
Big moves, man.
Southside, you ain't gotta go nowhere, bro.
Sanford, Florida. Boki, stand up.
Boki, okay. I got locked up out there, man. They said, bro, don't go around.
Seminole County is not a place to play with. That's real.
I don't like going there because they killed Trayvon, but that's another story.
Man, I got family that know Trayvon people, you know, R.I.P. Church, when you feel me?
Man, that's lit, man. So tell me about how you come up with the music.
With the music come naturally. You know, I got, you know, a lot of things in life, you know, I've been through, and everything's a story. I mean, you actually pay attention to, you know, what I'm saying, you know, opposed to the people that like to bob their head to the beat, and you actually hear what I'm saying, you know, like, it's a real deal. I'm trying to talk to somebody. I'm trying to at least change somebody's life, you feel me? And what I went through.
Good shit.
Yeah.
I always be telling people, you know, it ain't about that, but you are right, though. They do want to have you to have lyricism and criticism, and artism.
Right.
I'm fucking happy. They want you to be a real artist, bro. Not just, articulately, whatever. Anyway, they want you to do that because when you just can make people dance, you feel me? A lot of times that ain't enough.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get a whole other fan base when you got some wordplay.
Right, that's what all them people that, like, you know, want to dance, you know, pop all them extra drugs and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you see me? That's what I be on.
Boy, he got a coffee cup.
We be, yeah.
He did a pip style. He got the Sprite with the day and a coffee cup.
Hey, but my shit, we be mosh pitting, and it's because we be on the drugs, we be doing crazy shit.
I can't deal with that mosh pit shit because I'm not a, see, I'm wearing forces. See, look, I just look, no lie, be real with y'all. Somebody stuffed my forces.
My culture, hey, that hip hop culture that I'm involved in, because, and we gonna talk about that. Hip hop is in cultures now.
It's in different genres. Like, you got your people that do the mosh pit hip hop. You do got mosh pit hip hop. Right. Shout out Danny Towers and all them boys.
Right. You know.
You got yourself your conscious hip hop. You got your R&B hip hop, because you know you got people doing the auto-tune singing, but then they rapping.
What's that, like Drake and Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah, Drake and I say, ain't this man what's his name?
He sang.
Bust it down, bust it down. Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he doing it now too.
Yeah, he came out like that though.
You feel me?
Tony Montana. So like, with that being said, with the genres, you know, I used to be a big DMX Rough Rider fan, and then people used to be like, why you listen to that shit, man? They just be robbing and this and that. And then long story short, now I see me doing how people used to do me.
Right.
And I be like, why you listen to that? We was talking about it in the back.
Yeah,
you was like, you listen to this? You was like,
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah. But I'm gonna tell you, I feel like because of that, it's because of people's lifestyle, how they living.
To be real, it is, because like, it's kind of like in music, people look at your life to see if your music resembles, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you saying all this extra stuff inside your music, you know you're not living like that, stop, because you're losing fans. Nobody wants to fuck with you, nobody gonna follow you, everybody's gonna be like, he's an imposter, so let's keep it 100.
Yep.
If you actually, you know, be genuine with your people inside your music, with your life, and you keep it real, then, you know, they gonna be like, yo, he a real dude. I can't help it, like,
that's
not follow.
That's real shit. So what was your first rap name?
That's funny. My first rap name, well, back in the day, they used to call me DJ, but my first rap name...
DJ what?
Just DJ, that was it.
DJ.
That was it. That's it, because they was like, oh, he do music, oh, shit, okay. Well, we just call him DJ, okay. But, nah, we went from that and we went to Duzai. Now...
What, say that again?
Duzai, D-U-Z-I.
Duzai.
This undisclosed stuff, y'all forgetting first take. Nobody knows this, you feel me?
That's really...
You know what I'm saying? My manager right there, he didn't even know, you feel me? So... But yeah, it was dudes. I was kind of like a little saying like, you do you and I'll do I. You feel me?
Oh, like Boo-Foo.
Boo-Foo.
By us, fuck you. I stay hitting people. They be like, what's that you got on? I be like, Boo-Foo. The only way. They sing this.
You true.
So I know, right? My ass is burnt out. So listen. So now after you had that name. When did you come to Sauce God as a name?
The funny part about my name was like, Clutch came about really because, you know, I'm dependable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people depend on me and I always come through the clutch, like they say the same. Feel me? And Sauce God, it was funny because, like, you know, me and my boys would be talking, they'd be like, oh yeah, man, you know, you got sauce, it's you. Like, yeah, yo, we finna go to the party, we finna go ahead and, you know, do this and that and everything. Yo, you the one that's bringing the girls through. I was like, stop. Don't do that. They was like, you the one with the sauce. Then God came after that, so it just came Sauce God Clutch. And
like that.
We just like that. It stuck. So
you ever had a skit with Gucci Mane talking about the sauce?
No.
Cause you can have a little sauce or too much sauce. But too much sauce.
It's bad.
I know what I'm talking about.
Too much sauce bad for you.
Too much sauce is bad for you, man.
I don't know. I mean, I got the whole brand and everything, so.
That's lit. That's lit. Can we buy that online?
Yes. Actually, we redoing the website. We actually redoing the clothing line website.
So can we DM you IG and you gonna go to the post office?
Look, you a trip. Sauce Up Clothing. That's all it is. SAWCE Up Clothing. You go ahead and follow that. All you gotta do is DM somebody, get back to you, and go ahead and take your order if you want to get shirts now. We got other designs. This is one of them. This is the South Beach design right here with the
That's dope. That's dope.
I did it clever. I wanted to sit there and like interact with, you know, football teams, basketball teams. So we got the Toronto Raptors, we got the Steelers, you know, we got I think we got the Raiders as well too.
Okay, so people can wear it.
Yeah, they said
other sports.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we got Orlando Magic as well. We do got an all blue. We got all black with the blue and the white.
Okay.
And the Sauce logo. And we also got a baby logo. Y'all probably seen me wear it a couple times. I'm the
That's
only person
lit.
who got it.
That's a fly fellow, man. Were you always fly? High school was you fly?
Yeah, I was always fly.
What high school you went to?
I went to Cypress Creek.
Cypress Creek?
Yeah.
You was fly there?
Southside.
You was wearing Dickies and shit.
Nah, nigga, nah.
Wasn't Dickies. I'm gonna ask you some South Creek questions.
Polo shorts. Wasn't wearing Dickies.
Huh?
Polo shorts. Wasn't wearing Dickies.
Polo shorts. Everything poloed up.
That discount was lovely.
That's lit. That's lit. So what's up, man? You used to skip school?
No. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I skipped freshman and sophomore year, but then junior and senior, I buckled down. You feel me?
You buckled down?
Yes, I buckled down. I had to graduate. So.
You had to graduate?
I had to graduate. They were doing too much freshman and sophomore year.
I want to know, how did you end up finished graduating? Did you do the music and do that?
Actually, yes. My senior year, I was doing a lot of, you know, poetry slams and stuff like that. We had one inside our school. And I also was doing, you know, open mics and, you know, libraries and stuff like that Books and Millions by the Florida Mafia. I know what that's at. I was doing open mics over there. We actually had a big talent show, did that. It's on YouTube and stuff like that, but y'all gotta watch that. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name, that's one thing y'all will not know. And yeah, you know, other than that, you know, the music always stuck with me. I've been doing music since I was 9 years old and actually got into the business ethics of it just like 3 years ago. So I've been on top of everything.
That's lit, that's lit. So we're gonna go ahead and get to this next segment. I want you to help us interview the crowd and get some participation and find out what they know about this hip hop trivia.
Oh, let's do it.
The bigger hip hop head than me. I'm so in the box.
Hey, I ain't gonna say I'm big hip hop head.
I just listen to Gucci Mane and Cameron.
Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game, actually, because you are going to stay on stage. And I am going to I'm going to bring up for the cultures Jack Juan.
Oh, that's so homie.
Yeah, he's going to come to the stage. And we're going to play this hip hop trivia with y'all, okay?
Jack Juan, man.
So, I got some questions for the both of y'all. We're going to play hip hop trivia, and you know, whoever answers the most questions right wins. So y'all ready for this?
Oh, so it's between the two?
It's between these two, yeah.
Okay,
so, okay, y'all ready? All right, so.
Don't embarrass me.
All right, so the first question is, what was the name of Jay-Z's first album? A, Reasonable Doubt. B, The Black Album. C, 444. We're gonna go with it.
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt.
I answer first, so do I win?
No,
all right, that. W's.
So, next question is, which of the following singers appeared on Jordan Sparks' single, No Air? So actually, I'll take that question, your question. If you get it right or wrong, we'll figure it out. We'll see. Alright, so Akon, Justin Timberlake, or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Okay, you got that right. Alright.
I was saying that in middle school.
So this one's for Jack. Who was the rapper from Compton who was at one time signed to G Unit? Hold on, I'm sorry. Young Buck, The Game, or Mobb Deep?
The Game.
That would be correct. Alright, so this one's for Clutch. Which of these is not one of 50 Cent's albums? Get Rich or Die Trying, Massacre, Beg for Mercy, or Chicken and Beer?
Chicken and Beer. That's a DJ group.
Dang, y'all both getting this right. Okay, so that is right.
That's a DJ group too.
Alright, so this was for Jack. Which one of these 4 rappers is not from the South? You trying to cheat? Alright, which one of these 4 rappers is not from the South? Mike Jones, Chamillionaire, Stat Quo, or Lloyd Banks?
Lloyd Banks.
I don't know how y'all gonna break this tie. Alright. Okay, so that was right. Okay. So, Clutch. Which of the following artists performed the song Hey Ya? Eminem, Lil Jon, or Outkast? I know. Okay.
Outkast.
Yeah, you wanna give us a
Outkast.
Don't get the multiple choice.
Who the next question on? I'm on
Next question for Jack. Next question for Jack.
That's someone don't give you shit, boy.
What's the question? What's the question? Malaysia, you supposed to ask the question?
Alright.
Okay, I asked one question. I got one for
you. Want one?
I got one for
Okay, go ahead. Ask the question.
On Death Row Records, who was the artist missing that was a key pillar of the label? Was it out of Snoop Dogg, out of Dr. Dre, out of Corrupt? I'm missing an artist. These 4 artists was the top artists. Boy, out of Death Row Records. Which artist am I missing?
Death Row Records.
Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Dr. Dre.
Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Dr. Dre.
And who? It was another guy. And who?
Nate Dogg.
Wrong. Tupac Shakur. I got my own answer for him. I got my own answer for Saul. So now he got one missing.
Right, alright.
So now what is it? The best, because they was answering them right. What? They get 3 X's, 3 wrongs?
We got 2 more questions. We got 2 more questions. So
Okay. Well, here go a question for you, so I got you right now. Okay, listen.
You got this?
Listen. There was a group called State Property.
Okay.
In State Property, there was 7 artists. I'm lying, man.
You playing games.
Do you know about State Property?
A little bit, but you always talk about 7 artists. God, leave.
Now I'm about to name them all and tell you to name the biggest one.
Alright, go ahead.
You had Oskino and Sparks. You had Chris and Neef. You feel me? You had Petey Crack. You had Freeway. Alright? You had Emilio. And you had this one artist missing that was the head leader.
Alright, so shout out Benny Siegel for doing that time up north, you know.
Okay, so he answered that right. He knows his raps.
Second artist would be Freeway because they both always collab and they kill shit. So shout out to my niggas up top.
Benny Siegel, alhamdulillah, he answered that right, man. Jack only got one wrong, man. Then what, I got to get an easier one? Malaysia, you want to answer? You want to answer the question?
I got one. Alright. So the next one is, what is Bow Wow's real name?
Oh, he don't know that.
Shad Morris, Christopher Ross, or Shad Moss?
Shad Moss.
Yeah, he know that.
Come on, man.
Let me stop. He be watching his Bow Wow movies and shit. I seen Lottery Ticket. Alright, so here go a question. I got a question for you, okay? Other than, who was the first ever MC, female MC in the rap game to sell records?
Queen Latifah.
I'm gonna have to say you wrong.
Brat.
It wasn't a brat. It was a woman named Roxanne Shante out of Queensbridge. And Marley Ball Air Beats. She was the first rapper. That shit crazy.
Battle rapper.
So now y'all both got one wrong. And so now it's the next question loses. Next question loses, you gotta get it right. So, alright, so here goes the question. Here goes the question, alright? Can you name all 5 of the Hot Boys, Jack Wong?
Oh, goddamn. All 5, I think.
Well, it's 6, 7, but I'm gonna say the rapper ones. Can you name all 4?
4?
Yeah, because it's really 7 Hot Boys.
Juvie. Wayne. Turk. And
you got 5, 4.
Not big. It's not baby.
3, 2, 1. Who you gonna go for?
Slim?
Nah. You got Master P, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, Turk. You got.
Yeah, well, Master P ain't with them. No, man, that's No Limit. The answer was BG. The answer was BG, but you know. No, I don't believe that. These niggas filed for that. They filed for that. We're about to wrap this up, y'all.
All right, y'all. So think out who won?
We got a debate. Right now, Jack won. Low, so Psalms got 1. He won.
All right, so y'all give it up for. Yeah.
He didn't say no answer. He was playing. He said Master P, Queen Latifah, some other shit. Who you say after Master P? He started naming No Limit artists. Snoop was not a part of Baby and fucking Hot Boys.
Hey, y'all.
You thinking the Hot Boys movie?
Hey.
Boy, was
you won. Clutch won.
I'm talking about that shit, man.
Clutch won. Y'all give it up for these two for playing with us. Thank y'all so much.
But hold on now. It's gonna still be part of hip hop, and that's how it was, because people like Milli Vanilli. You know? I'm gonna leave it at that.
They weren't a part of hip hop, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Believability in rap doesn't matter. What you think, Malaysia?
Honestly, I think Bull touched on all points. I mean, honestly, like, these rappers can rap about anything. They can be mumble rapping and it's still gonna, you know, it's still gonna bang the club. So I think believability is kind of like you said, it used to be important, but now no more. It's like as long as you can bop to it, it's whatever. Like, you feel me? Like,
Indeed. All right, I'm gonna say something very controversial, and please, if you disagree, definitely speak up and say something. Believability in rap doesn't matter. It doesn't. We could all agree that it doesn't matter now. And my thing is, it never mattered. It never really mattered. Ice Cube growing up, he was the most scariest dude I ever saw in my life. And the stuff that he rapped about, I'm like, man, dude, like they really come into his house about to shoot him up. But that was just a facade. That was just not really the real. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, he wasn't really part of no mafia. They was just rapping about that, like an Italian lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Tupac was against. But like everybody else, it was always an image. It was always a facade. It was always a persona. And I think it never mattered. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of just a little bit more clear now that it doesn't matter. Anybody disagree?
Here you go. Here go the mic, brother.
I believe the exact opposite. I think believability always mattered. And honestly, you gave us the best example. Like, when we grew up, right, everybody believed in NWA. Everybody believed all the shit Biggie was saying. Everybody believed, like, when you saw, you know, Pac riding down with the windows down with his finger up, like, you felt that. Like, the whole idea, in order to sell hip-hop, you got to sell an image. You got to sell a lifestyle. You got to sell something. And the whole idea that people latch onto, yeah, it might be fake now that we're older. We know wrestling is fake. But to the kids,
it's not.
But to the kids, you can't tell them that. That's the whole idea. So believability is always going to matter. Now, with the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, you can't tell these new little kids that Tekashi 6ix9ine ain't who he claims to be. Because he's not claiming he's the toughest dude ever. He's just threatening other people to press him. And mind you, we know that they're all celebrities. We know that they can't do this. We know that the cops are there. But all these kids see is somebody running up on somebody and saying, I dare you to do something to me. And then nothing happens to him. So at that point,
I respect
how
that.
fake is it?
I respect that. Clap it up for that perspective. I definitely respect that. And it's like we're older now, so it's like we can kind of see through it. Because the first time someone ever talked negative about Tupac Shakur was my uncle. He called, and this is back in the was the early 2000s or whatever. It was like, don't turn that Tupac on. He's a studio rapper. He's a studio gangster.
My mother was like that. My mother said he was an actor.
Exactly. And I'm like,
turn him on because he's just an actor.
I'm like, how could you say that? Like,
He's hating where
the
he's
most
from.
realist. I thought he was the most realist dude ever. But just think about it. If you're claiming somebody had you shot, are you gonna make a song about it, or are you gonna go and handle that business? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't listen to Young Dolph until he shoots back.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man. But we already went over on this segment, man. All right, cool. I think y'all got something going on. What y'all got going on?
Say about to do a cypher, man.
Well, we about to do a cypher, about to get the MCs. Every MC that's got interviewed tonight, are y'all still here? Are y'all still here? Make some noise if y'all still here. Okay, Zoe. All right, cool. We want to do it, give a little cypher with y'all, man. Keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Keep the lyrics. Well, it's after 11 o'clock, so you whatever with the lyrics. All right, cool. So do your thing. We're going to throw some instrumentals and we're going to let y'all rock out. Where the MCs? I want y'all to make y'all way to the stage, come to the back, you know what I'm saying? We're going to let y'all get it. All right? Let's get it.
And they play some Mexico drill, man. Yeah. What y'all know about this beat? Hey. Long as the cash involved, my ass involved. Make sure I get it, dog. Grab it all. I hit the bank with my main man. He in the chair, but the game plan was to get it quick and hit up on the bus. City bus, dog. I used to rob and hit up. I even robbed niggas on the city bus. They ain't understand how the niggas get it up. Now I got the good horse. Man, that ain't the Porsche, that's the motherfucking robbery. And my ex-bitch, boy, she feeling real sorry. Wow. Cause I got the gator toe morals. Hey. And my last show was boring. She ain't know the damn story. Hey, this is time I'ma get the next rapper. Just know, dog, I'll official back clapper.
Yo. Living on new, trying to get loose, that's what I do, yo. Come on, true, can't make, that's how we move, yo. It's the mob, it's the mafia, that's how we move. Fuck it, I'm out here spitting, it's on the top. Fuck it, it's the topic. Feeling really small, microscopic. Tony pussy nigga, stop it. If you really want it, pop, lock, and drop it. We pop it like it's hot. Shut up, Snoop, what we do, coming through, making the move, on my way like a cruise. I want the war for the truth. Chuck up the deuce, time, pack that thing. Your boy special, let's get it. You ready?
Yeah. $50 in my wallet, pocket full of cool. But the size never stopping, flapping, get that okay. I'm just excited, I'm about to make a poppin', flapping, lips popping all at the mouth, looking out for my watching this mess. Sometimes I wanna get my couple with some comments, pass, double tap, capitalize, roll fast, although the audience have a class until it face flat. The legend CJ raps from a broke Joe nigga with a lot of niggas slapping, tapping pain on a plastic screen, keeping hot that face, freaking when he say the mind, making the tongue on this. Yo, he's smarter than the average nigga with his LED, Malcolm X.
Time. My man, pass that thing. Yeah. Let's go.
Cold names, you can see the most pain. Trying to be a new man, but my brain stuck in the game. With an angel on my shoulder, trying to keep the peace. Fucking demon on my shoulder, clutching on a piece. Fuck is what I see, a vessel filled with disease. Fuck is what I think, I'd rather try to stay asleep. By any means, these cold shoulders about to be some heat. By any means, I fucking die and finally at peace.
Yeah.
A lot of things on my mind, but nothing to say. Guess I gotta make a move, so Johnny called them to play. But all these bitch ass niggas see they stand in my way. Negativity, the envy, yeah, they killing the face. If I let it get it, doesn't even, yeah, put it on safe. A million ways that to get it, why the price you gon' pay? Count my blessings, ain't no sketching, but I still gotta pray. I told my cousin, yo, my brother, we gon' get out the A.
Okay.
Let's go. Part-time rapper, full-time nigga. I just be pulling triggers. I said, me and Johnny coming through, fly nigga. Coming kind of fly nigga. I never trained to be a rapper. I said I never fucking claimed to be a rapper. I'm fucking stuttering, kind of drinking. A nigga fucking trying to thinking. This beat is kind of cool, so I'm sliding. A nigga trying to fuck. I guess I'm driving. I guess I'm cool. Money, power, respect's the key to life. Guess what? I got the keys in your wife.
Yeah. Y'all give it up for everybody who just came up here with these bars.
Appreciate y'all.
That was lit, y'all. That was lit, y'all.
That was actually super fire. Y'all make sure y'all come back next Saturday so we can do the same thing. That cycle was popping.
So with that being said, man, we're gonna get on to this next segment.
Who gave me this timer?
If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Guess he gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, God in his prime. Still making my way to the top, had to spit the whole line. Many things at the shot, time tables, mom, been putting on for the block. 24/7 day and night, niggas on rock. Since a young guy, I was holding on the shot for me a cold, they ain't helping for to take my spot. I'm like, hold up, wait, hold up. Why they hating on the G? I was up all night trying to put my master plan to put it on for me and my team. Playing with the whole world, left on me 17, now I got the drip, and I'm always on the scene. Had to give it all I had, now I got in the bag and give a fuck about who support my dream. Had to lace up my sneaks, keep my ears to the streets. Had to slow down my race, let these niggas catch up the speed. Man, now I was in the king for the ones, but this is up, man, better check my step. Yeah, got my train, put it back on the track, and playing the game with the city, yo, I'm back. Ain't no stopping the guy, it's that real rap. Yeah, this that real rap. Been working on these flows legit, put it over time like a nigga trying to get his first six pack. That east side, I bang that. Don't let this spot be where to stain that, cause if it's about the money, I'ma claim that. Break outside, cause no pay back. Been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Guess we gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Been chopping out here on my grind. Been doing fine. This is my time, put it all on line. No wasting time. If you need that smoke, then let me know. I'm on the road. Guess we gotta eat, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
And I'm gonna let y'all jump. You feel me? Count to 3. Run it back, one time, run it one back. One more time. 2, 1, 2, 3. I just wanna roll this smoke. Yeah. Give a little hit, get soft, let me blow this smoke. Alright. Hey, say, I just wanna roll this stuff. Yeah. Give a little hit, get soft, let me blow this smoke. Alright. Look, yeah, I just wanna, hey. Yeah, I just wanna, hey. I just wanna roll this stuff. Sip a little hit, get soft, let me blow this smoke. Look, I just wanna roll this stuff. I just wanna drink my drink. Y'all can't talk without smoke. Man, great, what the fuck did y'all think? I just want a bad little bit. Just love it, never tell me how the shit tastes. Little bit wanna grab me by the waist. I grab my head, then I start to fuck a face. Groovy nigga from the boat, making since 94. I be damned if a nigga ever steal my show. I'm just in it for the dope and give a fuck about our whole ain't Southside. Niggas ain't shit, so you know how it goes. Yeah. Real recognize real, y'all niggas ain't knowing everything that I got. I'm picking up from the flow. Self-love in this bitch, but I keep my G's close. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be your body, y'all pussy. Everything alone now, Ben did that. Y'all niggas rookies. Had these niggas hating, but it don't matter, cause we know they all lucky. They doesn't put the top spot, but it's too late, cause I already took it. Fuck nigga, I just wanna roll this stuff. Right? Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke. Alright. Say, I just wanna roll this stuff. Right? Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke. Alright. Yeah, I just wanna, hey. Yeah, I just wanna, hey. I just wanna roll this stuff. Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke. Alright. Look. All a nigga ever wanna do is go smoke and chill. I never had shit, so I cherish it, Bill. Call me crazy, take a dream, but I'm chasing the mill. I'm seeing things I never seen, man, this shit's so real. Ain't frontin' like I got 100 stacks in my pocket, but I am living decent off a profit. Losing never been the option. If you need it, then I got it. You ain't thinking my lingo if the money ain't inside. If she said she gon' pop it, I think she need that. Being short, in the role playing free tag. I can touch you, be beating, where the weed at? If she think that she's giving my whole t-shirt. No flex, I wanna know where the green at. Lean that, well, get my feet up, work my green tag. I need that. Always in my bag, that hate is only feedback. Got the cheap in the season, that's what they got. I mean that, believe that. Someone tell me where the trees at, yeah. Where the trees at, hey. Where the trees at, man? Where the trees at, look. Let's jump, 1, 2, 3. I just wanna roll this stuff, right? Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke, alright. Hey, I just wanna roll this stuff, right? Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke, alright. Hey, I just wanna, hey. Yeah, I just wanna, hey. Yeah, I just wanna roll this stuff. Sip a little hit, get soft, watch you blow this smoke, alright. Yeah. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all was
hey, man, what's that on YouTube? What is that?
Man, Man, y'all can find that on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. Y'all can find it everywhere, bro. Just check out I Just Wanted, man. Check out the music video. The music video was dope as shit. And yeah, blessings.
Bless you, man. Sauce God Clutch, y'all. Y'all go find the Sauce God Clutch. S-A-W-C-E. Sauce.
G-A-W-D Clutch. S-A-W-C-E-G-A-W-D Clutch. Let's do it.
So guess what? Y'all gotta get to go home. So y'all get your black ass up out of here. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. More entertainment, man. It's gonna be lit. I want y'all to get home safe. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit the brakes when you see the trolls.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Oh my God, Cosmo. Damn, you just called my baby. Hey. Hey, that's me right here, dog. Another day, another dollar. I be whipping up a Benz. I want to get rich with my friends. I be hopping out in Thomas with a clip that extends. I want to get rich with my friends. There's rules to be made. Will I be saying it depends. If I do, it'll be because my friends. I shot this video out Baltimore, man. Y'all look to the back, man. Hey, check it. Remember when we took the back seats out of caravan, headed out Maryland for sex like Kerrigan. Came back Brownstone Lake with the different wheels. One day I had the Finny, next day Dutterville. Whipping up and crack that I'm supposed to sell. Feds asking questions like I'm supposed to tell. Right before my mama died, she told me give them hell. I was toting straps, I was watching Keenan Hale. I was like 12, we was all starving. Everybody to get kicked out of our apartment. I stole my uncle's slip, I had that thing barking. I brought my mama back 1,200 and a bracelet. She didn't even say shit, but just to see her face had me in the basement. I started bringing girls to the basement. Me and he was trapping out a spaceship. Rocks in the stash box, 550 face shit. I be whipping up a Benz. I want to get rich with my friends. How about time? If you get rich with your friends, man, that's what YouTube environment, man. Hey, there's rules to this game. Will I be slaying? It depends. If I do, it'll become my friend. Another day, another dollar. I be getting up my end. Same time, I watch out for my kids. Yeah, I swing with the Morgan or Johnson C. Smith. Instead, it's Adams Morgan and working with the fish. Real DC niggas, we love to smoke coop. Real DC niggas, we only rob and shoot. It was just yesterday, we was looking on purple. I can't even fathom how he ain't on this earth. It's cause the BG is dogs from the same turf. Sky high, you my man, I'm showing what it's worth. Like, damn, why that bullet couldn't raise your shirt? From Uncle to Boulevard, they say you had to work. But to live by the gun, you die by the gun. You was a real ass nigga, I can't lie by the sun. If your mother need anything, I swear get it done. Man, I know you off in heaven, I'm gonna see you when I come. Another day, another dollar, young. I'm gonna give you something and bring all my niggas with me, young. Another day, another dollar, I'll be whipping up the Benz. I wanna get rich with my friends. I be hopping out of cars with a clip that extends. I wanna get rich with my friends. There's rules in this game. Will I be slaying in the pen? But if I do, it'll be because my friends. Another day, another dollar, I be splitting up my ends. Same time, I'm watching out for Ken. You gotta do that, boy. To be the people closest to you to kill you, dog. Y'all go follow that, man. Don't let me, y'all. Don't let me, y'all. Y'all go hit y'all. Y'all ain't had to say, y'all ain't had to say, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.